Today I want to do a quick review of the 8bitdo Micro. This is 8bitdo's latest controller on the market. It's also the latest in their lineup of pocket-sized controllers or small controllers. Beginning with the 8bitdo Zero and the 8bitdo Zero 2. Now, unlike the difference between the Zero and the Zero 2, which there's almost no changes except for aesthetics, quite a few changes between the Zero 2 and the Micro. First and most noticeable is the additional face buttons. So if we take a close look at this, now we have that plus and minus button. We also have the 8bitdo button and the star button. That's going to pretty much do everything you need to do in a game. Get you to the menu, get you to those start and select. You can attach this to your Switch and you're not going to miss anything but the thumb buttons. It also comes with some extra, little hard to reach, a little hard to touch shoulder buttons, but you got the R2 and the L2. And you also have USB-C. So that's a huge difference for me. Personally, being able to connect the USB-C to USB-C cable, hook that up to my phone, low latency. I love the game Dead Cells, and I don't want to play it with any latency at all because I am not good enough to deal with that. The biggest deal for me, other than the USB-C, is this toggle switch and this Bluetooth switch. So if we compare that to the Zero 2, this is how you connect it. So these are the somewhat complicated control schemes. Switch that over, hit select for a certain amount of time, hit this button, hit the corresponding button, and you can connect to the right thing. Not too great if you want to switch between your phone, your PC, and your Switch. Not awesome. It was my biggest complaint with this, with the Zero 2. The other thing is thickness. Now, this is an awesome controller. If you need it to be as small as possible, you could pretty much take this guy with the strap, put it on your keychain. People might not even believe that that's a full functioning controller. With this guy, this thickness, it feels beefy compared to the Zero and the Zero 2. This really fits in your hand, has a little bit more weight to it. I'm not balancing it on my hand. I'm not having to fight with it. I almost had to practice with the Zero, where this just fits nicely. A few button presses here. Everything feels great. The buttons are big enough, just a little bit bigger than the 2. This all feels awesome. Yeah. So honestly, with this amount of buttons, everything that this guy can do compared to the Zero, I think it's almost comparable to something like this full-size gamepad. You know, other than the thumbsticks, this thing is packing as many buttons as this thing. You got the 8bitdo button here, you got the star button, you got the 2 shoulder buttons, the C, the dedicated USB Bluetooth button. So that's it, guys. This is an awesome controller. I've been really enjoying it. This thing goes on the road with me wherever I go if I want to play some Dead Cells. Have a great day.